10 worst side effects of steroid abuse. Severe acne. Remember being a teenager and the terrible battles you had with acne? For most of us, those days are over, but for heavy steroid users, the battle can be ongoing. Usually in moderate doses, a user will experience a small amount of acne on the chest or the back. This is because steroid can play havoc with the pores and oil production of the skin. While rare, it isn't unheard of when a severe case causes ulcerated wounds and permanent scarring. Masculinization. In a cruel twist, while steroid use can cause men to go bald, steroids can actually cause women to grow abnormal amounts of hair all over their body. In fact, excessive steroid use can actually make women look so much like men that some have even decided to live their lives as men. The most extreme case of this is former East German shot putter Heidi Krieger. Taking steroids since the age of 16, Heidi's appearance changed so drastically that she decided to undergo sex reassignment surgery and now goes by the name Andreas. Shrunken testicles. Excessive steroids high in testosterone can cause an increase in estrogen in the body. This can play havoc with many of the parts involved in the reproductive system to the point of infertility. The most obvious and disturbing side effect that men notice is that their testicles shrink noticeably and can become quite small. Man boobs. It turns out you don't need to become overweight or get older to develop what most people call man boobs. Another unfortunate result of excessive steroid use is the development of breasts in men. Certain steroids can cause a significant increase in the amount of estrogen in a man's body. This hormone has the unfortunate effect of increasing body fat, especially in the chest, as well as increasing nipple sensitivity. Liver damage. The side effects of steroid abuse aren't just limited to what we can see on the outside. It turns out that consuming large amounts of steroids orally can place a huge burden on the liver, similar to heavy alcohol consumption. Serious conditions are rare, but they do happen in a small percentage of users. So what are some of the worst? The liver can stop filtering out toxins, which turns your skin yellow and slowly causes organ decay, resulting in death. The liver can also fill with blood or develop cancerous tumors. Heart problems. Eating fast food every day or taking heavy doses of steroids. Either one is actually pretty bad for heart health. Like artery-clogging foods, steroids can cause significant damage to your heart and put you at an elevated risk for a heart attack or stroke. Enlargement of the heart, hardening of the arteries, high blood pressure, and a noticeable increase in artery-clogging cholesterol are some of the biggest side effects of trying to bulk up artificially. Inhibited growth and development. Childhood and early adolescence is a key period in our lives when we need lots of good nutrition to grow and develop properly. It turns out that steroid abuse during this phase of life can have some rather bad consequences. Studies have shown that 1 in 20 teenage boys and 1 in 40 teenage girls have used steroids at one point. For the majority, there will be no long-term consequences. However, for those who use steroids heavily, potential long-term effects include heart problems as well as stunted growth, thanks to the bones developing too quickly and stopping their growth at a far earlier age. Baldness. Certain steroids can increase male sex hormones, which are linked with premature baldness. Not all men will go bald from using steroids, however. Those genetically prone to losing their hair or already facing a rather thin patch up top are the greatest risk to getting a chrome dome. Rupturing. While steroid use can help you bulk up and get some pretty impressive muscles, it can also make you as weak as a kitten at the same time. Steroids weaken the tendons, which attach the muscle to the bone. Too much steroid use can weaken tendons so much that one good flex and the tendons rip and rupture. It then requires rather invasive surgery to repair and reattach the ruptured tendons. In rare cases, if a tendon goes untreated, it can cause permanent disability and chronic pain. Aggressiveness and rage. Medical research has consistently shown that steroid abuse can affect your personality. Some noted side effects include mood swings and depression. Perhaps the best known byproduct of steroid use is an increase in aggression or even rage. Known as roid rage, the anger and potential outbursts are often attributed to excessive testosterone levels found in longtime users. Elevated levels can amplify already existing personality traits or conditions resulting in aggressive outbursts. Thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed this video. Here are other videos you might like. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel.